estamos online. Y ya. Vamos a leer el capítulo 25 26 de Mateo. ¿Ya? Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of men were wise, and five were foolish. Five of them. They were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye to meet him. And then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, No, so lest there be not enough for us and you, and go ye rather them that sell to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went with him to marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. When he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye neither ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. For the kingdom of heaven is a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servant and delivered unto them their goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, another 2, another 1, the other man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth, and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time the Lord of servants cometh and reckoneth with them. So he that received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me the 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make you ruler over many things. Enter thou in the joy of thy Lord. He also had received 2 talents, came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. The Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which that had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I know thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth, and there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sow not, and gather I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it to him which hath 10 talents. For unto everyone that has shall be given, and he shall have abundance, but from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, there shall be the weeping and gnashing of teeth. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall gather the nations, and he shall separate one from another, and shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come and blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me meat, and I was thirsty, and you gave me drink, and I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungry, and fed thee, and thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw thee a stranger, and took thee in, and naked, and clothed thee? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we the sick, or in prison, and come unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as we have done it unto of the least of these brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and ye gave me not meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed not me. Sick, in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw thee an hungry and athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall they answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did you did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. These shall go the everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life. Chapter 26. And it came to pass when Jesus had finished all these sayings, and said unto his disciples, Ye know that after 2 days is the feast of the Passover, and the Son of Man is betrayed to be crucified. Then assembled together to the chief priests and the scribes and the elders and of the people, and to the palace of the high priest, who is called Caiaphas. And consult that they might take Jesus by subtlety and kill him. But they say, No, not on the feast day, lest there be an uproar among the people. Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, then came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured in the head, and he sat at meat. And when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, "To what purpose is this waste? For if this ointment might be seen sold for much as given to the poor." When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, "Why trouble ye the woman? For she has wrought a good work upon me. And ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that uh, for in that she has poured this ointment on my body, she did for my burial. Verily I say unto you, whensoever the gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this um, that this one hath done be told for memorial of her." Then one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, um, went unto the chief priests and said unto them, "What will ye give me, and I will deliver him unto you?" And they covenanted with him 30 pieces of silver. And from that time he saw the opportunity to betray him. Now the first day of the feast, unleavened bread to the disciples came to Jesus, saying unto him, "Where wilt thou that we prepare thee to eat the Passover?" And he said, "Go into the city to such men, and say unto him, The Master saith, My time is at hand. I will give the Passover of thy house with my disciples." And the disciples did as Jesus appointed them, and they made ready the Passover. And now when the event was come, he sat down with the 12. As they did eat, and as they did eat, he said, "Verily I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me." And they were exceedingly sorrowful, and began every one of them to say unto him, "It is I." And he answered and said, "He that dippeth his hand with me in the dish, the same shall betray me. The Son of Man goeth as it is written of him, but woe unto that man for by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. It has been good for that man if he had not been born." And Judas, which betrayed him, answered and said, "Master, is it I?" He said unto him, "Thou hast said." And as they were eating, Jesus took bread, and blessed it, and brake it, and gave it to the disciples, and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." He took the cup, and gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, "Drink ye of it, all of it. For this is my blood for the New Testament, which is shed for many of the remission of sins. But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit of the vine until the day when I drink in you with my Father's kingdom." And when they had sung an hymn, they went unto the Mount of Olives, and said Jesus unto them, "All ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad. But after I am rising again, and I will go before you into Galilee." Peter answered and said unto him, "Though men shall be offended because of thee, yet will I never be offended." Jesus said unto him, "Verily I say unto thee, that this night before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice." Peter said unto him, "Though I should die with thee, yet will not deny thee likewise." also said all the disciples. Then comes Jesus with them and the place called Gethsemane, and said to the disciples, "Sit here while I go to pray yonder." He took with Peter and two some of CBD and began to be sorrowful and very heavy. Then said unto them, My soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. And cometh unto the disciples and findeth them asleep, and said unto Peter, What, could ye not watch with me 1 hour? Watch and pray, and ye enter not into temptation. And the spirit in this is willing, but the flesh is weak. He went away again the second time and prayed, and saying, O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me except I drink it, thy will be done. And he came and found them as asleep again, for their eyes were heavy. He left them and went again and prayed the third time, saying the same words. Then cometh to his disciples and saith unto them, Sleep on now and take your rest. Behold, the hour is at hand. The Son of Man is betrayed into the hand of sinners. Rise, let us go in. Behold, he is at hand that doth betray me. And while he yet spake, lo, Judas, one of the 12, came, and with him a great multitude with swords and staves from the chief priests and elders of the people. Now he that betrayed gave him a sign, saying, Whosoever shall kiss, all shall kiss. The same is he, hold him fast. And forthwith he came to Jesus and said, Hail, Master, and kissed him. And Jesus said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Then came they and laid hand on Jesus and took him. And behold, one of them wherewith Jesus stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant on the high priest and smote off his ear. Then said Jesus unto him, Put out thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray for my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then shall the scripture be fulfilled, that thus it must be? In that same hour Jesus said to the multitude, Are ye come out as against a thief, with swords and staves, and for to take me? And daily I sat daily with you, teaching in the temple, and ye not hold on me. But all this was done, that the scripture of the prophet might be fulfilled. Then all the disciples forsook him and fled. And they that has laid hold on Jesus led him away to Caiaphas, the high priest, where the scribes and the elders were assembled. And Peter followed him afar from a high priest's palace, and went in and sat with the servant to see the end. Now the chief priests and the elders and the council sought false witnesses against Jesus to put him to death, but found none. Yea, though many false witnesses came, yet found there none. The last came 2 false witnesses, and said, This fellow said, Am I able to destroy the temple of God and build it in 3 days? And the high priest arose and said unto him, Answerest thou nothing? Where is this witness against thee? And Jesus held his peace. And the high priest answered and said unto him, I adjure thee by the living God that thou tell us whether thou be the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus said unto him, Thou hast said. Nevertheless I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting in the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven. Then the high priest rent his clothes, saying, He has spoken blasphemy. What further need have for our witnesses? Behold, now ye have heard his blasphemy. What think ye? They answered and said, He is guilty of death. Then did they spit in his face and buffeted him, and the others smote him with the palms of his hands, saying, Prophesy unto us, thou Christ, who is he that smote thee? Now Peter sat without in the palace. Now Peter sat without in the palace, and the damsel came to him, thou also was with Jesus of Galilee. But Peter denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. And when he was gone into the porch, and other maids saw him, and say unto them that were there, This fellow was also with Jesus of Nazareth. And again he denied with an oath, and do not know the man. And after a while came up unto him they that stood by, and said to Peter, Surely thou art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. Began he to curse and swear, saying, I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew. And Peter remembered the word of Jesus, which said unto him, Before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice. He went out and wept bitterly. Okay, we read chapter 26 and 27. Sorry, 25 and 25, 26, 25 and 26. Chapter 25 and 26. We're okay. We are super okay.